Well, and here I'm wondering what's going to happen with Wardlow now that he doesn't have MJF to protect him.
Because, what do you mean protect him?
Well, because with MJF involved, everything was good and the people wanted to see Wardlow kill the guy, right? All Wardlow had to do was just throw people around and try to get to MJF. And MJF was doing the whole thing. He was cutting the promos. He was throwing the people in Wardlow's path. He was keeping the interest going. Now Wardlow comes out by himself. They did the long walk in the back of the arena. And if you notice, they need some background music. Because remember, even Goldberg had the boom, 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 the pulse thing. And then the music comes up. You're hearing where the people, when he was interacting with MJF, the people would see Wardlow on the screen or whatever and blow. Well, now they cheered him, but he's coming out with just the cheers. He's not handcuffed. They don't have to feel sorry for him anymore. He's gotten a job. Now he's fighting a job guy. And it was all Wardlow at J.D. Drake. It was all Wardlow. He's got the personality. The people are with it. Quick work of the guy, and he finished 2 power bombs. And I'm wondering, the guy was a fat fuck with gray hair. I don't know why they have to find a goddamn job guy that not only looks out of shape, but looks like he's 50 years old. But was he too fat for 4 power bombs? He needs to do the 4 power bombs. That was another thing that was getting over. The people were up more with the first and then the second one, the third one, the fourth one. They're going up crazy with each one. 2 now, boom, beats him. It's Wardlow's free. He's not tethered to a heel that's taking advantage of him. He doesn't have now an antagonist. So now Tony Khan's going to start booking him. This could be Goldberg or this could be Tomko. Remember Tomko when he was going to be the biggest babyface in TNA wrestling in 2007 until Shitstain figured out a way to do it even better and killed him and the whole deal.
You know what I would have done? Because I think you needed to do something more with Wardlow coming out of the pay-per-view. It couldn't just be a match like this. I would have really capitalized on all this. The TNT title has been a fucking joke. It's been horrible. They're in LA. I'm not to advocate doing a WWE thing and having someone lose in their hometown. I would have right away had Wardlow go over Scorpio Sky, win the TV title on the show.
That would have helped instead of what they did here, because after the 1, 2, 3, Tony Schiavone gets in the ring to interview Wardlow, who doesn't get the chance to speak one word before here comes Mark Sterling, the fake lawyer with the fake security. And Sterling does a fake promo where he has filed a fake class action suit on behalf of a fake security company that's mad because their fake security guards have been getting beat up by Wardlow. And Wardlow powerbombs one of them. It's keep Wardlow out of the comedy. Keep Wardlow out of interacting with fucking underneath preliminary and middle card talent. They've not learned a goddamn thing. Now they're going to make him silly and the people are going to go, oh, okay, well, yes, it was silly, the idea that he would be an indentured servant to MJF and that he'd have to do all these things, jump through these hoops to get out of his contract, but at least you had a guy like MJF that could verbally carry this thing and make it plausible and had such charisma, personality, heat-getting ability that he could get people into the thing, and they wanted to see the big Wardlow break away from his evil, captors, blah, blah, blah. But now, if you're putting this guy with Mark Sterling's of the world and comedy underneath figures and doing fake shit with him without an MJF there and for no real goal, it's fucking him up. They've got him this far. And it could have smashed him over for the TV title. Or he could have done something to make some impact in some other way. Or just give him wins and be done with that until you've got something. but don't give him a win and then put him in phony bullshit. And people just go, fuck.
Yeah, Sterling gets a groan from me as soon as he comes out. He's good in his role as being a hokey comedy figure lawyer, but it doesn't belong in this. It belongs in the women's division.
I don't actually think there's place for it in the women's division. I think that there's, hey, Clarence Mason, you know, he didn't act like a fake lawyer. He acted like a real lawyer because he was a real lawyer. He acted like a real crooked lawyer. He may have been a real crooked lawyer. I've never retained his services for a shoot, but point is, he was a lawyer. He didn't act like he was sending the whole lawyer profession up in a parody. All right.